F. Scott Fitzgerald's short story Bernice Bobs Her Hair debuted in the Saturday Evening Post in May 1920, and was later included in his first story collection, Flappers and Philosophers, published that same year. The tale grew out of letters Fitzgerald had written to his sister Annabel, offering her advice on how to appeal to young men. The title may also echo the myth of Berenice, the legendary figure who sacrificed her long golden hair so that her husband might prevail in battle. The gods rewarded her devotion by placing her locks among the stars as the constellation Coma Berenice's. The story begins on a Saturday night in the ballroom of a country club. It is summertime and the room is filled with middle-aged women and the so-called dangerous youth. The narrator surveys the crowd, describing it as a medley of faces and voices before turning attention to Warren McIntyre. Warren looks down on the other guests, confident in his superiority because he attended college in the East, though he continues to feel affection for the hometown girls, especially Marjorie Harvey. Marjorie, remembered for having once done 5 cartwheels at a party, is said to possess a bewildering tongue. She makes it clear to Warren that she does not love him and barely thought of him while they were apart, having entertained several other admirers during that time. Marjorie persuades Warren to dance with her cousin Bernice, who, nervous and socially awkward, cannot match Marjorie's effortless charm. Bernice is painfully aware that she lacks her cousin's feminine appeal. Later that night, Mrs. Harvey reminds Marjorie that popularity is not the most important thing in life, but Marjorie shrugs off the advice. Bernice overhears Marjorie telling her mother that Bernice's so-called Indian ancestry is what hampers her social development. Deeply hurt, Bernice threatens to leave, prompting Marjorie to call her a coward. When tempers cool, Marjorie offers to teach Bernice how to behave in social circles. She tells her to focus attention on the less sought-after boys, sad birds, as she calls them, so that the more desirable crowd will start to take notice. Bernice is not overly concerned with winning popularity contests, and when she mentions common kindness, Marjorie instantly recognizes the line from Little Women and scolds her for quoting a novel about what she deems inane females. A week later at a dinner dance, Bernice casually remarks that she might bob her hair. The suggestion electrifies the room and even captures the interest of the coveted G. Stoddard. That night, Bernice dances with many partners, including Warren, who remains on her mind as she goes to bed. The evening boosts her spirits and secures her new social success. As Bernice and Warren begin spending time together, Marjorie pretends indifference. She challenges Bernice to follow through on her claim about cutting her hair, leaving Bernice to realize she must actually do it. When she finally bobs her hair, the result is disastrous. The haircut does not suit her. Her confidence collapses and the crowd, including Warren, quickly loses interest. Marjorie knows that the next party will only deepen Bernice's embarrassment, and she spends the evening arranging her own long hair in preparation. Bernice, overwhelmed, reaches her breaking point. While Marjorie sleeps, she packs her belongings and before leaving, she cuts off Marjorie's braids. Carrying them away, she drops them on Warren's porch. Recalling Marjorie's cutting remark about her supposed Indian heritage, Bernice declares, "Scalp the selfish thing." Though her final gesture is one of vengeance, Bernice is far more complex than that single act suggests. She may struggle to navigate social life with the ease of the other young people, yet she possesses a sensitivity and emotional depth they lack. She tries sincerely to connect with Marjorie and expresses genuine appreciation for any guidance offered. Marjorie, by contrast, shows no desire to accept anything from her cousin. Bernice's individuality ultimately gives her a quiet strength. Fitzgerald is celebrated as the quintessential chronicler of the Jazz Age and ranks among the foremost American writers of the 20th century. A member of the lost generation whose reputation grew far more after his death than during his lifetime, he produced 5 novels and 4 story collections, which together include some but not all of the 164 stories he published in magazines. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.